జయగము శ్రీలంక అగన్ పటాంగము.
At the Lawyers for Economic Stability event, President Ranil Wickremesinghe highlights his success in stabilizing Sri Lanka's economy by assembling a cross-party expert team, stresses his unique role in preventing further instability during a critical period, and defended his administration's anti-corruption efforts, emphasizes the importance of fiscal discipline and foreign investment to ensure long-term economic recovery. MP Rajitha Senaratne supports former MP Thalatha Athukarala's call for unity between President Ranil Wickremesinghe and Sajith Premadasa, calling it the best strategy for Sri Lanka. Reveals his efforts to persuade Premadasa to cooperate with Wickremesinghe, but faces resistance. Also notes frustration among some SJB members who are considering crossing over as the election campaign advances. The Indian High Commission in Colombo dismisses social media claims that a diplomatic cable indicates NPP presidential candidate Anura Kumara Dissanayake is set to win the election. The cable allegedly suggested Dissanayake's growing support and a lead over competitors. The High Commission clarifies that these reports are unfounded and baseless, denying any such cable or survey results. Former Minister A.H.M. Fauzi receives a 2-year prison sentence, suspended for 10 years from the Colombo High Court for misusing a state vehicle in 2010. The charges involved using a luxury vehicle, valued at was $20 million for personal benefit, and spending was $1 million in maintenance costs. Also faces a $400,000 fine, highlighting increased judicial scrutiny over public resource misuse. Commissioner General of the Excise Department, M.J. Gunasiri, dismisses claims of excessive tax arrears as exaggerated, stating that the outstanding taxes are around as 90 billion, a typical shortfall for many countries. Despite this, Sri Lanka's key revenue agencies, including the Excise Department, Inland Revenue and Customs, achieved record revenues in 2023 and are actively pursuing arrears through legal channels. Election authorities warn extravagant meals, drinks or gifts during presidential campaigns are illegal under the Presidential Elections Act, as they constitute treating and can unduly influence voters. This prohibition, highlighted by the recent halting of a candidate's event in Anuradhapura, aims to ensure fairness in the upcoming election on September 21st. Candidates are now encouraged to use more direct campaigning methods. A 2019 UNFPA and DCS survey finds nearly 40% of Sri Lankan women have faced physical, sexual, or emotional violence from intimate partners. Nearly half of the sexual violence victims did not seek help, mainly due to concerns for their children. Cultural norms perpetuate the issue, with many women holding traditional beliefs about gender roles. The survey highlights severe psychological impacts and calls for urgent societal change and support for survivors. Education authorities are alarmed by a surge in drowning incidents, with 87 schoolchildren among 289 drowning deaths this year. Many fatalities occurred in unsafe natural waters, with recent incidents including 7 deaths on Sunday alone. In response, the Ministry of Education has urged schools to enhance vigilance and avoid unsanctioned trips, calling for improved safety measures and awareness. Rear Admiral Kanchana Banagoda officially becomes the Chief of Staff of the Sri Lanka Navy as of 16th August 2024, following his appointment by President Ranil Wickremesinghe. The appointment was formalized on 26 August at Navy headquarters. Banagoda, who began his naval career in 1989, has extensive experience in various command roles and has been recognized with honors such as the Rana Sura Padakama and the Uttama Sewa Padakama. Sri Lankan para-athlete Samitha Dulan, a 33-year-old javelin thrower from Deniaya, aims to win his second medal at the Paris Paralympics, starting tomorrow. Dulan, who secured bronze at Tokyo 2021, recently set a personal best and world record at 69.46 meters at the World Para-Athletics Championships. Appointed team captain and flag bearer, he is determined to excel, despite the absence of his inspirational teammate Dinesh Priyantha Herath.
Today our concern is, are we going to pay our tax? Okay, stop. We will pay the tax. Api badu geum.
Jayagamu Sri Lanka, Magan Patangamu.
We lead the web news.